I like to check the hip, and I like to bring this here. The reason I like this here is because a lot of times I'm setting up for that Americana. So when I'm here like so, depending on what he does with his arm here, it's going to dictate how I get to that Americana. But let's just say he's like this. I'm just going to palm in on this. When I get into this position, I just want to push with my body and hold his shoulder so he can't move. Hold that shoulder. Once I get to here, I'm going to bring this to the ground, switch my hip. Because my hand's already underneath, that allows me to just turn it over and grip his knuckle line to the mat. Once I sort of feel that tension, then I can lift up. I keep that heavy so that if he tries to push on my armpit with his free arm, it's very hard. But if I'm like this, it's very easy. So let's just make sure we turn our hips, control, everything's tight, bring it down towards the hip, and if he's tense there, take a little off so you can leave on it. This is pretty standard, but then when I makikomi the wrists, and I bring it like this. So guys will hold their gi when you're starting to go for that choke. Place this arm here, wrap this over his arm, and create that leverage. Still in the same position, bring it in, turn. When I feel like my elbow's not to the ground and his wrist is starting to turn in, what I'll do is I'll slide 3 fingers on the meat of the thumb and I catch this grip. 3 fingers meet his thumb, my own thumb across his knuckle line, and I rev that and I get my elbow back to the ground. And sometimes instead of here, I'll put that pressure on his wrist. He pulls around, switch, shooting the pressure in towards the elbow. So I don't care if his elbow's on the ground or his hand's on the ground. What I do want is my elbow here planted, and then boom.